What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to ESGNet as we're making a return back to NCAA 14 football. And this is the Highland Scotties Team Builder Dynasty episode 74 as we're in a brand new week here. And we're taking on number 12 Virginia Tech coming up in this game here today. As last week, of course, took a trip there in Hawaii. And last week, Jasper had a monster type of game in that game against the Warriors. He had 9 touchdowns that he scored, breaking Alex Flanagan's school record of just 8 just 2 seasons ago. Now we return back here for week 3 against Virginia Tech, who won their first game of the season last week against a ranked Wisconsin Badgers team. And they won that game 30-7. So Tech's QB Hooker had a great game in that game that he had last week with 23 of 34 for 375, 3 touchdowns, had 12 carries for 28 yards. VTech has a really good offense and you know, not too bad of a defense. As you take a look at the numbers there, and there you see that win that they got last week against number 23 ranked Wisconsin, who is hanging on by a thread there in the top 25. But there you see Hooker's numbers from last week. His numbers so far this season: 23 of 34, 373, and 3 touchdowns. Now Stanford is, of course, number 1 in the nation. Right behind them is Florida State. And there you see us sitting at number 3, just jumping up a spot from last week at number 4. Oklahoma's there now at the 4 spot, jumping up 3 big spots for number 7 last week. As we take a look at the bottom part of the top 25 there, Mississippi State and Minnesota get into the top 25. There you see UCLA and Washington drop out. And with that great win that we had last week and that great performance from Reid, there you see the redshirt sophomore jumping up in the rankings here as he's being now considered a Heisman Trophy candidate. So we'll see if we can continue that here this week, as there's 3 other there's 3 halfbacks and 1 other quarterback in this team, or in this race there for the Heisman. Proctor, as you take a look here at the VT's defense there, the right tackle there, he is a monster of a right tackle. And looking at his skill points there, he is definitely a guy that we are going to try to do our best to avoid, even though we don't have the best offensive line out there to protect us. Hooker, on the other hand, there has great accuracy and great agility, not to mention some pretty good, excellent accuracy there in his throwing arm, and it's a pretty good power for himself. It's not the best speed, so he's not going to be a quarterback that's going to take off on us if he gets in trouble. But he will throw to a guy named Caleb Farley, I should say, 6'2", 184 pounds, senior red shirt there, and he has great acceleration and great speed. He is a guy that we're definitely going to have to watch out for, and especially in the deep passes. Holston, they're another senior halfback in the backfield there. A guy that can really run if he needs to be. There you see excellent acceleration, great speed, and agility. Not so much know-how on the awareness on the field, but the guy, if he can find an open hole, he is going to bust out and take off if need be. And then, of course, they have also a decent tight end here. So they got a pretty much, a nightmarish type of offense there. Not to mention a pretty scary defense there that can really give us a hard time. So we could have a rough game for ourselves here against VTech, coming off that great win that we had against Hawaii just last week. We want to keep the momentum going here for the team and for Reid in this one, as we go ahead and get the kickoff. And Highland will start the game here first, as they will get the ball and they will start the game here on the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Highland. Number 3 ranked Highland Scotties, like I said, jumping up from 1 spot from last week to number 4. We'll see what they can try to maintain this spot, or maybe leapfrog, or maybe over Florida or even Stanford for one of those top 2 spots there for the season. Jeremy Little, there you see his numbers so far this season: 13 catches, 198 yards, and 4 touchdowns there. We're trying to see if we can get him to have a good game. And of course, Godfrey You know, was talked about amongst some talking heads around college football this season as a potential dark horse. Got to try to get him going here. And, of course, our running game is going to be very key in this one, as we did not have too much of a running game last week. It was pretty quiet. But we got to get our halfbacks here going, Alexander and I believe Davison there to help us out in that backfield. Ramirez gets a nice catch there for 27 yards and gets the first down. But going back to our running game there, our running game is very important. It's been really lackadaisical. We have really not had a decent halfback since Kason was here when he won the Heisman Trophy back in the very first season of our inaugurated season here in NCAA. So here we are now past the 6-minute mark here in this first quarter of the game. No score just yet, but Davison's going to get smacked down in the backfield there. A loss of 4 there from Jordan Fields. Makes a nice tackle for loss there for Virginia Tech. Play action now here for Reid. Reid is going to drop back here, and he's going to get smothered. And that's a loss of 8 yards on the play. Jimmy Allen on that one there. So we're going to try to go for a kick here. And this is going to be about a 50-yarder here on this one. All right, I probably would say more like a 45-yarder here. We'll see the kick here from Wallace. Wallace, does he get it in there? No. It comes in, but it's going to be short there. And Highland's going to have to give the ball up now here after that field goal attempt, which was no good. As you already see, Iowa, they're having a rough go here after that loss against us. They won last week, and now they look like they're in trouble again with Iowa State, not scoring as many points as they were against us, and of course from last year. As you see, Fowler there gets Delius there out of bounds there for a gain of 3 on the play for Virginia Tech. Hooker now drops back in the pocket here, throws it off to the left-hand side there to Thomas. Thomas trying to fight for that yardage there. He gets only 6 on the play. He needed 7 for the first down. 3rd and 1 now for Hooker. Hooker is going to get this one, and that is going to be a loss of 2 yards on the play for the Virginia Tech QB as we go ahead and switch up sides. So we go on now to a 1st and 10 here. As you see a deep pass there, and that looks like that was actually a quick pass there. Nice first down pass actually to Little for the first. As we go ahead and see what we can do here now. 1st and 10 for the Highland Scotties. Scotty's now going for Reid now, actually going to go ahead and take the ball here. He's going to slide there, and that is going to be a good enough for a first down after a nice run there. So now 1st and 10 here for the Highland Scotties, as they now have Little in motion here. Little coming in more inside there to the QB. We'll see Reid there, pass there quickly to Godfrey, and that's another reception there for Godfrey, as he gets a 12-yard reception there. Of course, like I said, we're trying to get Godfrey and Little. We're trying to spread the ball around, but mainly it's those 2 guys there in the passing game here. Ramirez, he's been dropping a couple of passes. He had a couple pretty decent catches last week. But we got to get Ramirez going also too. So, just trying to do our best here, try to get the ball to everyone. And of course, even our backfield there here, like we see with Alexander here on this run right here. Alexander fighting for that first, get into the end zone there, and he is going to get only a couple yards on that one, as he's just getting barely 3 yards a carry here in this these first couple of drives here. Now he's been involved in. Backfield now still has Alexander Bennett, Rocco Bennett there, the fullback. He's going to be a key part of our offensive line, and especially when it comes to blocking like that, as he helps Alexander there on that one there. That's a touchdown there for Harry Alexander. As we'll see here, he'll get his, looks like his first rushing touchdown of the season there, and that's going to put us now to a 7-0 score. As we'll see Wheatley here out the back here for Virginia Tech, and that's a 3-yard loss for VT, as they'll now be a 2nd and 13. Minute left here in the first quarter. We'll see Hooker there. Gets hit as he throws. Martin gets the catch, and Martin's going down the field before finally being pushed out by Owens. Joe Martin, 42 yards on the reception, and they're now calling everyone on the line here. They're trying to get down the field here and try to get maybe a score here before this first quarter ends. 1st and 10 here for the Hokies. As we'll see a play action now here. And we'll see Holston there gets the catch, and he gets a 5-yard reception for the 2nd and 5. 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. And again, no huddle now from the Hokies. As we'll see what the QB is going to have in store here. Look, as they're looking off to the sideline there, trying to get the call. Hooker here calling his own number instead here. Gets some good. He runs very, very well. And there you see Collins now bringing him down as the defense just lost track of the QB. Wheatley now in motion as we go down to a 1st and 10. And there you see a nice run. But it's only enough there to get a first. Or just enough for the first there, so he'll get actually just a 1 yard there to make it a 2nd and 9. Holston now here runs this one, gets a gain of 8 on the play, goes to a 3rd and 1 as we start the second quarter, and we'll see a handoff there to Wheatley. Wheatley has it wide open, gets into the end zone there, touchdown, and that is Virginia Tech on this one as they make a nice play to get the inside the end zone there for the touchdown. Highland back out here now. It's tied 7-all here between the two top 25 teams here. Highland number 3 ranked this week. Number 12 ranked Virginia Tech being hosted here. And of course, next season we'll play in Virginia Tech as this is going to be a home and away type of series now. Handoff there to Davison, and he'll come out of the backfield there for a gain of 4 yards on the play, putting him now at 3rd and 6. So this is a pass situation now here for Reid, as he's been doing very well with ball security here and just maintaining this game. 3rd and 6 as we'll see a man in motion there, Robinson. I believe that's Aaron Robinson. And we'll see here, maybe it's going to be thrown to him. And Reid cannot get that one to Robinson, intended for Robinson. But it's going to be a sack there from Virginia Tech, and we'll be forced to punt the ball. Well, I don't know. On second thought now, they're going to go here on 4th and 13, as we'll see a play action here from Reid. Reid throws this one up there. Ramirez gets the catch. Wow, what a catch there. And that is a 1st down for the Highland Scotties. What an amazing catch there from Ramirez. Let's see another play action here. A blitz comes in and it gets hit. Reid gets hit there hard. Loss of 7, but we're able to recover the football. Now 3rd and 17. Chance now here for Reid, try to redeem himself here on this play as Jackson in motion. Play action now, and look at it. See what I'm talking about. Those defensive linemen, those ends there are just brutal. Monsters there, and they rip through that line and of course get to the QB, and now that time we're forced to punt. Hooker now has the football here, throws this one there to DeSalis, and he will go and get a nice reception there. Now 36 here, crucial play for them as they try to get it. We try to get a stop there, and Holston there will get a 6-yard carry, and they'll see here if they'll go for a 4th and 1, but they do not. And we get we're forced to punt the ball. 1st and 10 here for Reid as he drops back deep in the pocket here, throws this one up there to Ramirez, and Ramirez comes down with a catch. 20-yard reception for him. He has 3 carries for 70 yards. Now 1st and 10 here for Reid as he hands this one off to Alexander, and Alexander's going to be stopped in the backfield for just barely a gain there on the play. They'll give him 1, and that's just being generous right now. 2nd and 9. We'll see what they're going to do here. We'll see maybe. Looks like Reid's going to call Little in here onto the left side of the screen now here as we'll see a play action. Looks like they're trying to get Ramirez open. Oh, no, it's going to go to Godfrey, and he gets the catch. That's a nice pass there, and that's a 1st down. That's a 13-yard reception. Only his 2nd catch here today. I could have sworn he had a little bit more. So now 1st and 10. Reid here hands off to Alexander. Alexander coming off the edge there, but gets met by 2 Hokies for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 here with just 2 minutes left here in this first half. Davis trying to get out of the backfield there, but they get back to the original line of scrimmage there for a loss of 1. 3rd and 10 here for the Scotties. As Reid drops back in the pocket here, looking for a man down the middle there. That is Ramirez. And Ramirez gets the catch near the 3-yard line for a first down. 1st and goal now here for the Highland Scotties, as Reid has a chance here now to get themselves on the board here once again. They get this one to Godfrey, and Godfrey gets a catch for 2 yards. His 3rd catch of the day, and that is his 5th touchdown of the season. As that's going to put him on the board now, making it now a 1-possession game here. 14-7 here at Kensington Stadium here in Highland, Kansas. Beautiful day here. Glad you guys are here to join us here. Now 1st and 10 for Hooker. Hooker throws that one to Holston. Holston will get this one as Fowler brings him down. Gain of 11 yards on the play. And that was a great play there. That they good stop, or decent stop there, but just could not keep them going forward. They go ahead and give them the forward progress there. As Nicholas Thomas there gets a 5-yard reception. And we'll see that it's going to be under review here. Did he keep 1 foot in bounds here? And looks like no. From that angle there, does not look like he got it. And the ruling on the field is going to be reversed. So that is now going to be a 2nd and 10 now. As we'll see what the Hokies can do this time around. Hooker going to throw this one there to Wheatley. And Wheatley gets this catch for a gain of 6. Puts it now a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 now. Crucial 3rd down here for the Hokies. As Hooker runs this one here up the middle. And he's going to be stopped by a couple of Scotties before getting the first down. Or after the first down there. So nice run there from him, as we may need to keep an eye on him. It's 1st and 10 now for the Hokies, and that one's going to be tipped, and then it's going to be caught by McCall. And McCall's going to try to take this back for a pick 6, as he's going to be tripped up near the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Highland Skies, as McCall gets his first interception. And nice job there from this young man. Don't know much about him, but he is on the field here, and he is showing what he can do. Let's see if he can keep it up. 28 seconds left here before we get to the half. 14-7. Highland leads this one. Reid drops back deep in the pocket. Finds an open man and finds Aaron Robinson. Great catch there and an excellent throw there. Reid does a great job reading the defense. Finds an open man, and Robinson gets his first touchdown of the season. Nice job there. Highland's going to lead this one now. Going into the half, 28-7. As you take a look, Iowa State still fighting in there. Still, they got 1 more quarter left to play. 26-14 right now. They're putting a bit of a game there to Iowa, but not nearly enough to get close to a win. So we'll see a no huddle now here, down by 2 scores. Virginia Tech's got to get something going here for themselves, so they want some kind of momentum, and we'll see that one gets thrown away as Hooker gets her too many footsteps there and had to throw it away. 2nd and 10, 15 seconds left here in the first half. Hooker throws the screen pass there to Holston. Holston there is trying to get out, or trying to get to the first down marker, but it's going to be stopped, and that is how the first half is going to end here today, as we lead this one 21-7. Here you see Reid. He is fired up and ready to go. I guess so after last week, having those 9 touchdowns here, he's still on fire and still not showing any signs of worry here. Our offensive line, of course, we've had some issues with it. We've already had him get hit a couple of times there, especially that one time where he dropped the football, but we were able to recover. So offensive line just needs to do a better job here of protecting the football. Defense-wise, defense is doing a great job here. We only give it up 7 points here. Hopefully that'll be it for the day. And maybe if we continue that for ourselves here, maybe, or just maybe, we can put in the second strings players in both offense and defense here in today's game. But we're not going to take Virginia Tech too lightly. But take a look at our rushing yards here. Only 5 rushing yards, you guys. I was just kind of like, my jaw dropped to the floor when I see that. Only 5 yards for us in that half in rushing. That is very, very embarrassing, especially for Coach Teddy Barnes, as he's a big advocate of the running game. So let's see if we can get that going here for ourselves. As you'll see the kick there out of bounds, and that will be a touchback for the Highland Scotties ball club. So the ball is going to be placed at the 25-yard line. Here we go. I should say for Virginia Tech there. Highland, of course, got the ball first there in the first half. Virginia Tech here, Hokies throwing that one away as Hooker there again. Just too much pressure for him to, according to him there, he has to throw it away. Now 2nd and 10. Man in motion here, Hooker. Hand this one off to his halfback, Holston there keeps running there, and he's going to run this one for a gain of 15, first down. We'll see another play here from the QB, throwing this one to his wide receiver, Drake Darius, as he gets a reception here, as we see a no-huddle situation now here from this Hokies offense. Hokies trying to keep us off balance here, but that sometimes backfires on teams that try to do it to us. As you see, Hooker here knows he is not going to be looked at here. He's going to go down the field, and Collins has to bring him down as they're now in Scotty's territory here. 1st and 10 in here after that big, nice run. About 25 yards on that carry. Hooker throws this one there to his wide receiver, and his receiver catches it, but gets out of bounds quickly for another first down. Hooker now seeing a call from the sideline here. Hands off to Holston. Holston will get stopped in the backfield. A loss of 4 of the play. 2nd and 14 here for the Scotties. Or I should say for the Hokies here. The Scotties try to stop here. Miller does a great job bringing down the quarterback there, taking off. A loss of a yard, making it now 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15, Hooker drops back here, looks here, fires. That one's going to be caught, and it's going to be taken away. 2nd interception now from the Scotties defense, as Owen gets the football, and of all places, at the 1-yard line. Nice going there, kid. Keep his feet in bounds, stretching out. And now we have the ball here at the shadow of our own goal post. 1st and 10 here. Of course, we're going to have to try to run this one out, as we hand this one off to Davison there. And Davison will, of course, get a 2-yard carry there on the play, as he has now officially has 1 yard now on 5 carries. Go figure. 2nd and 8. Davison gets stopped in the backfield there. Loss of 2. That puts us back at the 1. So now 3rd and 10. This is a crucial play. You're going to throw a quick pass here. Reed's going to have to watch out where he's at there on the field. Throw this one up there to Little. Little breaks a tackle. Little finds the first down marker. Gets 17 on that play. Nice job there breaking those tackles, knowing that we need that first down. Alexander now hands this one off to him. Reed hands it off to Alexander, and Alexander will get 2 yards on the carry, making it 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 now here for the Highland Scotties. As we'll see Davis here and breaks a tackle there, trying to move around there and gets a gain of 8 on that carry, as he is now just with 7 carries for 7 yards here today. It's been a brutal day for us for the run, especially on the outside there. But at the same time, it's been kind of rough up the middle there, as they've been doing a great job of securing players, having that good tackles, good defensive tackles there, right there in the middle of the line there in scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Reed here calling audible here, doesn't like what he sees from the defense. See 3rd and 4. We'll see Reed here try to pass this one there. That one's going to go to Godfrey. Godfrey gets the catch for 16. Another set of downs. So now 1st and 10 here. 2:47 left here in the 3rd. We'll see Jackson in motion here for the Scotties, as you'll see Davis will stay up the middle there and get 7 of his own for a 2nd and 2, or excuse me, 2nd and 3. Reed here knows that they have a 2-possession lead. He's going to try to utilize the running game here as much as they can, as he knows that's important to Coach Teddy Barnes. Davison, on the other hand, stiff arming 2 guys and getting the first down. Nice run there from him. Let's see if we can get a little bit more from him when we get closer to the end zone. 1st and 10, minute 50 left here in the 3rd quarter. Alexander here now starts getting a good run for himself, and that'll be a gain of 7 on the play, as he has now 30 yards here with 11 carries. 2nd and 3 for the Highland Scotties. As again, they've been pretty dominant now here on this running game here. They're taking their time, but oh, good stop there from the defense, as the defense smothers Alexander on that play. Puts him back now to a 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 here, 40 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Reid, play action, looking for a deep pass there, but it's got to be tipped away. Defense right there, putting his hands up. Nice job. I don't know who that young man is, but that linebacker right on top of that play. So coach says let's go for it here. 4th and 7. Coach says on him. And he believes that they can get this play off here. They move Little from the left-hand side. Look at that play action play that you run. And it is. And Ramirez gets the catch. Nice job there from Ramirez. 16 yards on the reception. He has over 100 yards now here today on 5 catches. 1st and 10. You'll see a handoff there to Davison. Davison trying to get out of the backfield there, but he'll end up losing a yard on that play. Great job there from Picker the 4th for the Hokies. 2nd and 11. Now we switch up sides. Alexander now running this one. That is going to be a 5-yard carry. And that'll be now put him in 3rd down territory here. So now, crucial 3rd down here for the Scotties. 3rd and 6 to be exact. So I would imagine that we'll see a pass play here in this situation. Reid here scrambles now, looking down the field. Reid takes this one up there, and oh, good stop there from Rick Kerr. Great defensive play. Did not see him there, as it looks like it was intended there for Little. Little does not realize. I don't think Little even knew the defender was there. So now we'll go to a 4th and 6. 4th and 6 here. Coach Teddy Bond says go for it. See a quick pass there to Little. Little gets the catch inside the 5. That's a 1st down for your Scotties. Scotty Nation is wild and loud here today, if you can't hear. As we'll see a 1st and goal now for the Scotties, as they're trying to split a 3-possession lead now on these Virginia Tech Hokies. Reid there throws this one up there, intended for Little, but it goes over Little's hands. It's a little too high there. And of course, pressure being applied there on Reid on that one. Go now to a 2nd and goal. 6:50 left here in the 4th. As Reid here has to get rid of the football here and throws it away, as Luke Jenkins coming after him on that play there for a potential tackle. 3rd and goal now here for the Scotties as they're in an I formation. Looks like they may eat it. Looks like the best bet is they're going to try to go to Godfrey, but no, they're going to go to Little for a 3-yard touchdown reception. Great job there from Little, and that is touchdown number 4 for Little as his 1st of the day, his 4th of the season. And we now lead it now 28-7. Excuse me there. As we'll see a quick pass there. Joe Martin gets the reception for the 1st. Now 1st and 10 here as they get a new set of downs. Hokies here trying to go 4 or 5 wide. Hooker there throws this one there quickly there to Drake again, and that's going to be another catch for a gain of 8. 3rd and 2. 6:04 left here in the 4th quarter. We'll see a quick pass there to Drake again. There is Darlis there gets the catch, and that'll be his. He's been catching quite a few balls here today for them for 1st down, so he's been converting here a lot, but just hasn't got in the end zone. Hooker now drops back in the pocket here, throws this one up there to him again, and that's a 3-yard reception. And that'll be his 8th catch of the day. He's nearing 50 yards here today. He is due for a big pass here at some point. 2nd and 7. We'll see if we can stop him here as they're doing a no huddle now in this situation. They know they need to get on the board here as Hooker here. Oh my goodness, how in the hell did he get out of that play? And they finally bring him down as he gets a nice run there of 19. You can't get mad at him on that play. That's what you want to see from your quarterback. And we'll see if he can do it again here. Hooker looks up, fires this one there to Henry. Andrew Henry gets the catch for a first. No huddle real quickly on the line here for the Hokies. 1st and 10. Looking over to the sideline for the play. And they're going to drop back here. Hooker looking, goes to the right-hand side there. Finds Farley. Farley gets the catch. And that's again another first down as they put him at the 5. This offense is doing a great job of taking advantage of the just fatigue of this defense. Hooker here runs this one here. Hooker breaks a tackle. Finally gets wrapped up, but he'll lose 3 on the play. Nice fight there from him, but the defense steps up and stops him. Now man in motion here for the Hokies as Hooker now drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there, and that is going to be an incomplete pass. Great job there, swarming the defense, or the defense swarming the receiver there on that play, getting a nice stop. 3rd and goal now for Hooker and the Hokies. Hooker calling his own number here, breaks a tackle, gets finally wrapped up near the 2-yard line. That's a 6-yard carry from the QB as he has now 9 catches for 63 yards. We got a spy on him, I would imagine, here. As we go 4th and goal here, and Hooker's going to be taken down there by Olsen. Tackle, nice sack there, a turnover on downs. And what a play there. Look at that. Olsen just bear hugs him. Says, come on, buddy. Let's have a chat here. And they bring him down for the loss. As now we get the ball inside our own 10 with 4:07 left here in the 4th. As you see, Alexander here will run this one. Gets some good blocking here. Gets a break, a tackle there. And gets a gain of 6 on that play. Put him now over 35 yards here today's game. Of course, got in the end zone once there in the first half. 2nd and 4 here for Reid and the Scotties as we'll hand this one off to Alexander. He gets a gain of 7 on the play. Nice little scramble there for him and gets a new set of downs for us. So now 1st and 10 here. Reid drops back here. Reid is going to be taken down there as he loses 7 on the play. Tough break there from him for that offensive line that's just getting beat up there. From the defensive line and those edge rushers there. As you'll see a pass there deep to Robinson, and Robinson 35 yards for that catch. Already a big play, big day for him here as he caught one earlier for a touchdown. Reid now here drops back here, looks here, tries to fire that one but gets hit, and that'll be an incomplete pass there on Jasper Reid. Looked like it was intended there for Robinson. 2nd and 10. Reid now drops back in the pocket. Reid now scrambling here. Reid got to get rid of the pass, but he's going to get stuffed. And that's a loss of 7 on the play. Now it puts us at 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17 for the Highland Scotties. There's just 2 minutes left here in this one. Reid here, I don't know what he is doing, but he loses 10 yards on the play. And I'm sure Coach Bonds is not going to go for here on 4th and 28. I don't know what he was looking for there, but he did have at least an open man there. I believe he did have Robinson open, but I don't know why he didn't throw there. A little hesitant, looks like, as Hooker now gets the ball after the punt there on their inside their own 20. And that's a nice reception there to his wide receivers. 1st and 10 here. Hooker now again throws, this time to his halfback for a screen pass. And that's just going to be a 1-yard reception for the halfback. 2nd and 9. Hooker drops back here, throws this one to Darius. Darius gets the catch, and he is going to get another first down as he has been converting these like left and right here like it's nobody's business. Under a minute left here. Hooker throws a screen pass there to Holson. Holson looking for the first down marker, but it's going to get tripped up. And he's going to be taken there for only a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Hooker drops back in the pocket here. Hooker throws one up there. That's going to be intercepted there. And this one's going to try to go back. Nice job there from our linebacker. I'm not for sure. Oh, okay, yeah, it's Daniel Moore. I knew it was one of our middle linebackers, but I wasn't for sure which one it was, as he comes in there and gets the interception. 41 seconds left here. I don't know if Reid's going to try to go for it here. Looks like he is. Reid goes down the field here. Oh, he's going to run it instead and get 5 yards on the carry. 2nd and 5, 35 seconds left here in this ball game. Reid's going to drop back here, and he's going to get hit hard as he drops back too far. Coach is going to have to talk to him about that. You see there, he's livid. Loss of 5 on the play. Now 3rd and 15. Reid now again drops back in the pocket here, throws this one up there, and that's Bradley who gets the interception with just 25 seconds left. First turnover of the day there to me. I don't know what Reid was trying to do. I don't know if he's trying to have another performance like last week, but that is an interception. His first interception of the day. And I believe that is interception now number 6 for him, as he is just not playing a good game here. As you see, the Hokies now trying to get something going here, trying to salvage whatever they can, try to get whatever points they can get. 15 seconds left there. Hoke, you see a screen pass there to Holson from Hooker. As Holson there gets a nice little gain there, but not enough there to get him another score here. We do win the game here. 3 consecutive wins. Your player of the game, Jasper Reid, 17 of 25 for him. 3 touchdowns. He has now 16 touchdowns now for the season to his 6 interceptions here this year. And he was sacked 7 times in this one. Well, I will say this was a good game. We won the game 28-7, but one of the things I'm kind of really upset with, and it's going to be an issue for us for quite some time now, but it's our offensive line. Getting hit that many times against a quarterback that has not been too experienced here is partly my fault. I need to put him in. Last year I should have put him in more situations there to play, but we had other quarterback issues. Rush, and of course the backup was coming in to help us out there. So this is kind of really his first year really getting that experience now to play. But not to mention we don't have the best offensive line, especially when it comes to the running game. We got to get better with that. Hopefully these new recruits that we get, that can help us. But yeah, Coach Bonds was just livid to what we got from running here today. There you see Reid's numbers there. Sacked 7 times there. And, of course, there was a couple times there. Reid, I don't know what he was doing. He was just standing back there. And not to mention, he's been going too far in the pocket at times. And I don't know if that's me or if it's my controller sticking that. But I know one thing that definitely is going to have to change here. I'm going to have to do a better job of the 3 drop back or whatever. The 3 step back or a 5 step back drop back thing. But there you see 44 yards there with 15 carries from Alexander. Davison, 10 carries for 22 yards there. Not a good day at all from there. 66 yards really from those 2 combined. And, 1 touchdown combined between those 2 of those guys. We should not be having that issue. Like I said, the offensive line has to get better there. I cannot stress that by no more. That being the issue for us. So, I'm not used to I'm used to having a running game that we can just, that kind of complements our passing game. But I don't want to be a person we throw, no more than 35 times a game. So as for numbers here, you've seen them already there. But Little, 6 receptions, 90 yards, a touchdown. His 4th. Ramirez, 5 catches for 111 yards. No touchdowns for him at all today. I don't know what the issue was that. But Godfrey, 4 catches, 44 yards, 1 touchdown, his 5th. And Robinson, 2 receptions for 63 yards and a touchdown. There you see the numbers there for Virginia Tech. Defensively, we did a great job. I'm really proud of our defense. That's something hopefully even next year is going to get better. Because we got some guys that transferred in and are going to be playing here. So that's going to be nice to see. But yeah, offensively, especially in our running game, it's just, offensive line and our backs are not, especially our backs are not exploding out of the backfield there. And that right there, I know Coach Teddy Bonds is going to make that an issue here for the next couple of weeks here. Especially, we got to be ready for the Big 12 play. We got to be ready. And not to mention for next week's game, as you take a look there, we're going to be taking on a ranked UCLA. As a matter of fact, I think LSU is going to be, where are they ranked? They're going to be ranked number 10 after this week. So they they got a good win. But they'll be ranked next week, and they'll be in the top 10 along with us. And it's going to be a game because Coach Allen, Coach Allen Lawrence there, will be of course, he's the head coach. Our former offensive coordinator will face him again. We have not faced him since season 3, when he, of course, left us in season 2, and went to season 3. He went to, season 2. After season 1, he left. Regardless, we have not played him since the last time we played this team. And this time we're going to LSU for this game, and we'll see if we can be dominant in fashion. There you see the matchups there. And of course, LSU, the overall better team. But yeah, their offense is stellar there. Defense, not that great. And hopefully that's something we can take advantage of. Hopefully we can maybe score some points with our defense, score points off their offense there with some turnovers. But then you see their top 3 there in turnover difference, as we're currently 32nd with only 1. So defense is going to be really important for us. And of course, you see that for them, their running game is excellent. And it's going to probably be very, very dominating on us. That's going to be something that we're going to have to deal with. And we have not dealt with something like that for quite some time. And we got to get ready for that here for our defense coming up next week. So stay tuned for the next game here in episode 75. As we take on LSU, got the win, but it doesn't seem like it was a good enough win there. Coach Teddy Bonds is not happy about the performance from his team, especially from the offensive line and the backs. Hopefully it'll be a different story coming up next week. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to check us out here on the channel. Hit that bell notification. Subscribe if you're new. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports, gaming, and sports in general. And check us out also on Patreon. But as always, wear a mask, stay safe, keep yourselves and each other healthy. I will see you guys next time.